And a good midday to you on this Wednesday. This weather video is driven by 802cars.com, representing 802 Toyota, Twin Cities Subaru, 802 Honda, all located off of exit 7 on Interstate 89. Most of precipitation in the process of exiting out of the region now. Upstream, a few leftover flurries, but we're not going to see hardly any of this action until another weather system begins to approach us. We'll talk about that secondly. For this VELCO weather hazards outlook, gradient winds near thresholds will exit this afternoon, and nor'easter will pass well to the southeast of the region with fringe effects, really covering the southeastern one half of Vermont. Nothing extreme, but colder Arctic air will then be drawn in the last couple of days of this week, and the tail end of this passing nor'easter will help that along. The next weather maker, a lot like the one we just seen most recently, a storm system that will bring us mixed precipitation. Excepting during the timing of the day, it'll take away some of the freezing rain, so it's likely just a travel issue as it looks right now, but there will be some gradient wind risk as well. This will return on Sunday into Monday. Low confidence right now, but higher pressure will eventually build in. It looks like the early part of next week. It may bring us a full day of good project weather eventually. Let's get right to some computer modeling and take a look. Okay, this is our current weather system that's moving on out of the region, and this is about where we are at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. And you can see that things really change quickly here. So we have another weather system. You can see the storm system that's over the middle Atlantic states, and this is a passing nor'easter that develops off the coast a little bit too late, but it will produce anywhere from around 3 to 6 inches of snowfall. This will be highly powdery snowfall, probably 20-to-1 snow-to-water ratio, so no issues at all except to pull in some colder air, and that's more of an Arctic chill issue. You can see an area of departing low pressure into the Canadian Maritimes, and then some pretty cold air across our neck of the woods here. Our next weather maker looks like a little streak of snow shower activity and flurries. That'll move in on Saturday. And we're not looking at very much, probably 1 to 2 inches out of that. A little bit of a break in the action, and then this one picks up some warmer air as another west coast system develops. And so the net effect is that it'll bring us, it looks like, in mixed precipitation types again on Sunday. And at the very tail end of that, it looks like we get some lake effect snow shower and flurry activity. Until finally later on, another Alberta Clipper system begins to approach us. Looks like it stays cold enough for all snow thereafter. And yet another one, and this is going 10 days out. Okay, this is the GFS ensemble forecast, and you can see our next mixed precipitation event here, and a couple Alberta Clipper systems, nothing major here to see. Here's a look at the total 7-day QPF, or quantitative precipitation forecast, total accumulations. Snow and rain melted about 1 inch here, 1 inch mark, half-inch mark here. It looks like drier conditions in the upper Midwest, west of the Great Lakes. A lot of incoming Pacific jet stream energy, once again, with colder than normal temperatures across portions of California, and providing, again, snow in some parts of the Pacific Northwest. This is where the main action is going to be. The rest of the country seeing a lot of the action begin to zip into the Atlantic Ocean. Switching to temperature real quickly, it looks like we're still below normal here, 3 to 6 degrees. This is over the next 5-day maximums. Note that much of the rest of the country, much of the rest of North America is going to be above normal in temperature, with the exception of northern eastern Canada. About 5 days later, that's what we're looking at. Some impulses coming through the Pacific Northwest and colder than normal temperatures. Near normal temperatures, California and the Southwest, and then above normal temperatures, east. And concerning wind gusts, it looks like Okemo is seeing wind gusts of around 40 miles per hour. A lot of these are peaked out, and it looks like from here on out, the current sub-alert for today, Wednesday afternoon, will expire at 1 o'clock. That's it from here, Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.